Sorry about that. I was muted for a moment. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all of you guys all over the world. I hope everybody's doing well, having a happy Monday. Welcome back to the Weekly Zest. I am your host, as always, Randi Hipper, here, back at it again, back in my humble home. I know the past two streams, I was not home. I was out. I was touching grass, touching water, and exploring the world and telling people about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I am happy to be home. My voice is a little meh, but I'm here. I'm drinking water, I'm staying hydrated, and I'm a little tan, so I'm not the palest person on crypto Twitter anymore. I see we have a lot of people watching. Thank you, everyone at home. I hope everybody is doing well. It's nice to see every single one of you. There were people that were members last week that subscribed, so welcome new members. I hope you guys are all here, and if you do end up sending a super chat, becoming a member, even subscribing, a little cool GIF is going to pop up on the screen and everything like that. Added some cool new effects for the stream. Again, it's really cool to see all of you, Colin, Randy, Matt, Tom, Crown in the chat. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're here, please like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people could jump in, experience the zesty vibes. Excuse my phone right there. I want to jump into the news. So much has been happening. We just, again, have to stay confident in crypto. But again, let's jump into the news. Also, it's nice to see you, Paul. Let's jump in. I'm so excited. I'm happy to be home. I ate such good food while I was away, but I missed my New York food, you know? In the past 48 hours, I've had pizza, wings, bacon, egg, and cheese, everything a New Yorker needs in their life, and bagels. I'm happy. I'm whole again. Let's jump into the news. Before that, as always, we jump into the markets. We discuss what's going on with the numbers, the Bitcoins, and everything in between. Bitcoin right now, at this moment, $16,046.24. In the past 7 days, we've seen down 2.75%. Again, really not that much going on with the charts. Ethereum is down 9%. So there's some moves going on Ethereum. BNB down 6.5%, which I'm surprised about considering how much is going on. XRP, you know a lot's going on with XRP, up 4%. We have some nice movers over here, but we're going to jump into the news in a few seconds. I want to look at this chart. What has been going on here? Wow. We have some price action the past week. Not too bad. Not too bad. At least it's not that sideways. Let's move on. We're always going to talk about Elon Musk on this channel. Elon Musk is taking over the world currently. We all know that. He put up this poll 3 days ago. Reinstate former President Trump on Twitter. This, oh my gosh, went crazy. A lot of people have seen the poll. Even he wrote on the 19th, 2 days ago. Today is currently November 21st. He wrote 134 million people have seen this poll. Absolutely incredible. Apparently the bot attacks were insane just because there are people that have strong opinions on whether former President Trump should be back on Twitter. Extremely controversial to some. What were the results, you say? Obviously, we have 51% and 48%. So it was a close poll. Over 15 million votes. And you know it. He said the people have spoken. Trump will be reinstated. So even Mr. Beast commenting a nice popcorn emoji under there, I feel that. I'm eating the popcorn. I'm sitting here on the sidelines waiting. There he is, Trump, back on Twitter. Channel is alive. His tweets absolutely rolling. I remember when I first heard about it, it just hit the press. I went right on his Twitter. 87.4 million followers basically overnight. Absolutely incredible. His tweets are rolling in engagement. People are jumping in on his tweets. People are happy to see him. People are not happy to see him. What are your thoughts in the chat? Please let me know. How are we doing in the chat right now? Ooh, there we go. How are we doing? Sorry. Matt, New York water makes it better. Of course. Thank you guys. Thank you for everyone that's saying congrats on the 7K subs. I really appreciate it. I really do. I hope if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button. Every subscribe, every comment in this chat, every like button that you smash, it really does help all of us creators. Tom Crown, I know, says it all the time. The more you engage, the more it helps us and helps us spread our message here. Hi, Phil. Nice to see you. Ozzy, thank you so much. Jeff, much love to you too. yes, a lot of people are happy about it. People are happy. So Jeff is saying Trump won't be back on Twitter. I did hear that. I did hear he wanted to stick with Truth Social, but we're going to have to see. I mean, there's so much temptation there. I think, didn't Elon put a meme up about this? Let me actually go look. I think Elon actually put up a meme about the temptation Trump has. It was really funny. I liked it. Hold on. All right, here we go. Look at this. I thought this was funny. And not lead us into temptation. So yeah, there's a meme already stated. Elon Musk, if he puts out a meme, that means it's low-key facts. If I was Trump, I'd be so tempted to tweet right now. But if you're going to tweet, what's going to be your tweet? You know what I mean? If you're just let back on Twitter, so controversial, what's going to be your first tweet? What would be your first tweet? Let me know, friends. He also has been pushing, Elon Musk, how Twitter is going to be basically the new news. He even did this with the whole verification movement, that not only journalists should be verified. Aren't we all journalists in some way or another? He wrote, coverage of the FTX meltdown is incomparably faster and better quality on Twitter than old school media, not to mention the sick memes, LOL. Facts. Absolute facts. I think it's a lot better. When I look for news, I look on Twitter first, then you see the TVs get it. And when the mainstream gets the news, it's kind of a little skewed. Not going to lie. We've been seeing a lot of publications coming out with hit pieces on certain people that don't deserve it, and then kind of cushioning FTX and SBF, kind of saying that this is okay. He's sorry. But if it was anyone else, they would have went to jail by now. Sus. How do you guys feel about Twitter being the new news? Let me know in the chat. If you guys have any questions, you have any stories that you want to take a look at, take a gander, I'm here for you. Paul says, make Twitter great again. That's what Elon's kind of doing. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people just letting loose on here, and not in a bad way, just that they know that their account won't get taken down and they could just speak the way they want to speak. Hi, Poppy Loves. Angry Bear, let's go. Grr, Angry Bear, grr. Yeah, it is very suspect. I agree. Okay. So Donald Trump is back on Twitter. Andrew Tate is also back on Twitter. This was another controversial person. He's gaining followers by the minute. He did tweet that he's coming to... Hold on, where's the video? Come on, bruh. There he is. 14 hours ago, Andrew Tate tweeted, I've decided to fly to the failed state of California, walk into Twitter HQ, and tell Elon Musk he's a legend. On my way. And here's just Andrew Tate sipping. I'm assuming that's whiskey. I'm not an alcohol person, but let me know. Is this rum? Is this whiskey? Maybe a coffee's on the table? A cigar? Leather jacket? Sunglasses? He looks pretty bougie. Seat looks comfy. I know I'm going in a different direction, but the more I look at it, the more I'm really enjoying his vibe. I know people might not be fans of Sir Tate. He's back on social media. I think it was crazy that so many people were getting censored at one time, but we're past that. How do you guys feel about Andrew Tate being back? Do you feel that he should stay off? Hi, Chad. What are your thoughts on Grayscale not showing proof of reserves? I think everyone should be showing proof of reserves. It gives us a little bit hope. At the same time, I don't think it saves us from signs of insolvency, though. They should show. Geronimo, you think Elon's destroying Twitter? Let me know why. Jeff, Twitter banned me, can't get back on, but I don't care if Trump ain't coming back. Then Twitter is dead ski. I'm done. Giovanni, do you think Richard Hart's 11K Bitcoin bottom is correct? He called that months ago. Man, Richard Hart has made some calls. If he's right about this one, then God bless him. God bless him. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't think anyone knows what's going to happen. What I do know for sure is that I'm bullish on crypto. I don't care about the short term. I've been saying this for so long. I do not care. when in doubt, zoom out on the yearly charts and focus on the revolution, why we're here, why we love Bitcoin. The short term, it doesn't matter to me. As I'm talking about this, as I'm talking the smack, let me show you. When in doubt, zoom out on the yearly charts. Obviously, Bitcoin has started somewhere. We're going to return. It's inevitable. Crypto adoption is inevitable. As this bear market is, or I call it a build market, as this build market is developing, people are still investing in crypto. People are still doing things in crypto. The banks are still getting involved. I'm going to slow down on this idea for a moment about the banks because we're going to get into this. Something spicy right off the press is happening this morning. I'll get there soon. I want to show you guys a little bit more. Uno momento, kiddos. There we go. So Polygon, I bring up Polygon a lot on the show just because they do a lot of adoption. I talk about adoption. They're doing so much. This is Sandeep from Polygon. He is the co-founder of Polygon. Him and Ryan Wyatt are freaking nuts. Nuts. Probably one of the best business developers in the space. On November 14th, Sandeep says, as I said yesterday, that from today we go back to our savage best. Wait for a week filled of amazing news from the Polygon ecosystem. Today, Nike launches its swoosh.Nike platform powered by Polygon. Polygon ecosystem continues to grow at an exhilarating pace. Be it DeFi, gaming, NFTs, brands, big tech adoption, or anything else. Why I don't feel the FTX saga has a long-term impact on Web3 is simply because the floodgates we, the crypto community, opened in the last 2 years. This is a major bump, but we will all get over it soon. Let's keep building. Absolutely. We need this guy's attitude. I've been saying it for so long. Who cares about what's going on right now? I know it's messed up. We need to focus on who's building and what's coming next. And Polygon is doing that. This bear market has not stopped them at all. They've done so much. If you want to take a gander at the website, this is what it looks like. Swoosh.Nike. We all like the Nike swoosh. The swooshy swoosh. Swoosh. Anyway, just to give you guys a little bit through it. Swoosh is a new community experience designed to give you the opportunity to co-create the future of Nike, create, collect, trade, and flex, unlock special access, build with our community, and pull up to Nike events. So there's a lot going on here. I just took a peek at it. If you guys want to check it out, swoosh.Nike, please take a look. I thought it was pretty cool. I want NFT Nikes. I want my own Zesty pair. Maybe we should collab. Speaking of NFTs, we're going to keep going on that train. Binance NFT Marketplace launches the CR7 NFT collection. You can take a look at it.
We all have a great story to tell. One that starts with a humble beginning, where we work hard, dream big, and learn to believe in ourselves. Where we rise to every challenge. That's how we can change the game. And together we can exchange the world. This is where our story begins. Join me on Binance. To the
moon. Bros literally said to the moon. That was pretty sick. It was like a little movie. Cristiano Ronaldo, famous football player, in an NFT collection exclusively on Binance. Pretty interesting, to say the least. I think it pushed a lot of adoption. Binance puts Ronaldo NFTs in spotlight with first ever global ad campaign. This was pretty sick, not going to lie. I think it pushed a lot of crypto adoption. It is exclusively on Binance's NFT marketplace. It was last Friday. Features 7 animated statues depicting iconic moments from his career, organized into 4 rarity levels. The auction for the highest value NFTs will be for 24 hours. And the 5 rarest NFTs are starting at 10,000 BUSD. And that's Binance's USD stablecoin. It's pegged to the dollar. Pretty cool. Wanted to shout that out. I think it will help crypto adoption quite a bit. Bring some hype from other people, other sectors. Sometimes others get upset that celebrities are coming into space. Oh, we don't need celebrities, this and that. Okay, I understand. Sometimes it's better to have people within the community talking about projects. However, if you're an ordinary person, you're not in this kind of crypto sphere where every day we're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about cryptocurrency, NFTs, all this cool stuff. You step outside of this bubble and you want to approach the random person. The average person, not random person. The average person, duh. You want to reach them. Cristiano Ronaldo has a huge fan base. I know in high school, a lot of kids were watching soccer. A lot of kids looked up to him. Now they're seeing him get into NFTs. This could pull another whole niche into NFTs. It's not a bad thing. I think it's pretty cool when celebrities come in, if they're doing it the right way, of course. Randy did ask a question. Should I do the Weekly Zest every day? Please let me know. Please say yes if yes, say no if no. Let me know your opinions. Dope CGI. That was a really cool video. Beaky. Is it Beaky or Becky? Let me know. Yeah, Poppy said cool commercial. It is a cool commercial. Someone said I'm a Messi fan. Not a fan. I mean, listen. I did see at the Hard Rock Cafe, Messi had his own burger. Looked pretty good. Crypto comedy finance news. Yes, you should. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to consider this. Cool. Oh, hi, Johnny. Nice to see you. Hi, Pierre. Nice to see you. Yay. Okay, so maybe I will do this every day. Let me put up a poll. Let me put up a poll. New poll. I'll end this one and poll. Hold on. Uno momento. Da-da-da-da-da. The Weekly Zest. Oh wow, I can't type every day. And the options, I'm going to put Daily Zest or Weekly Zest. Woo-hoo! Woo! Ask. There we go. Should be in there now. In-N-Out Burger. John, I would go live from In-N-Out every day. The Daily Zest Report. I like that. Guys, if you're watching, please smash the likes. Give me some love. If you're on Twitter, join on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Especially my Zesty members in the chat sending their cool emojis. Again, if you do send me a super chat or you become a member, you'll have a little dancing effect on here. Let's continue with the news. Where's my OBS? There we go. Boo. We're going to jump back into the FTX madness. Holy sheesh. This has been developing all week. I don't even know where to start. I'm just picking out the funniest things. Sam Bankman-Fried, starting after the last Weekly Zest, he lists his $40 million penthouse for sale in the Bahamas. Yet, on CNBC this morning, they were talking about how they did an exclusive interview with him, and he's apparently staying in an upscale residence in the Bahamas. Yet, he did list his $40 million penthouse for sale. This is a banging spot right here. I love it. Do you think he worked out over here? Do you think Sam was hitting the weights? Do you think he was running on the Pelotons? I think the Peloton's a bike. Anyway, this is a beautiful home. A beautiful home. If I could score that, I would love it. If he doesn't want it, he could send it to me. And I'll make it a crypto crib. Next, he also Sam Bankman-Fried took $300 million of FTX's 2021 funding round. This man, nobody knows where the money has gone. This has been a sheesh show. Absolutely. No one knows where the money has gone anywhere. There's so much collusion, so much corruption that happened within this. Where is the money? Where is the crypto? There was a hack. Yeah, okay. Where did the money go? What Ben, aka BitBoy, was saying is that there was apparently a back door for Sam. I don't know. The Wall Street Journal reported that former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried personally took $300 million of FTX's 2021 funding round. Around that accumulated the platform a total of $420 million. Ooh, hi Roxanne, thanks for subscribing to the channel. See, that's so cool, the little effects. I love these things. The report notes that the funding came from the plethora of investors in October 2021. Furthermore, the platform sold investors on claims that the funds would assist FTX in expanding its business. Psh, where did the money go? Where did the money go? Phil in the chat, remaining money went to the Bahamian government. That's what they're saying, but I don't think so. I don't know who has the money anymore. Absolutely insane. Nobody knows who's supposed to have their hands on this. The Bahamian government wants their hands on it. The U.S. government wants their hands on it. Meanwhile, the U.S. government was involved in this whole thing. It's just a whole mind frick right now. It went to the corrupt Democrats and the WEF. I believe the WEF took his website page down. Is that correct? Someone said they would John, I would disinfect the apartment first. I'm freaking dead. I'm dead. If it wasn't for CZ and BitBoy, this would have never happened. And we needed this to happen. Now, it gets even weirder because we all know Sam was putting up these weird tweets, this whole cryptic 30-something part thread, where the last time we were on the Weekly Zest, we were talking about how he said truth and beauty. This was so weird. He's so cryptic. He has no idea what's going on. This poor, I don't want to say poor guy because he's not a poor guy. I don't feel bad for him. He just has no idea what's going on. His text messages are getting exposed. He kind of left it off here. Some of what I said was thoughtless or overly strong. I was venting and not intending that to be public. I guess at this point, anything I write leaks anyway. That's where we left off last time, where his text low-key got leaked. He wrote, and in the future, I'm going to care less about the dumb, countless, good actor framework. What matters is what you do, is actually doing good or bad, not just talking about doing good or using ESG language. So what are you trying to say here? That you're doing good for us? That you're going to do good for us? You had your chance. You knew all of this was happening. And we all just got buried, left holding the bag. I personally wasn't using FTX. I'm in New York. I can't use anything. I'm restricted. I'm like in little handcuffs. Like, meh. Man, this was a wreck. I don't even know why he's still tweeting. What was the last thing he tweeted? This was the last thing he tweeted. Okay. So who knows what he's going to do? He's been pretty silent, yet he did go on CNBC this morning. I wrote down that the 50 largest investors, get this, the 50 largest investors in FTX, Sam owes them $3 billion. What? Where's the money? Where did all the hack money go? Now, does he not get any consequences for this? Does he go to jail? What happens from here? What's the chat saying? Phil, thank goodness this didn't go on for another year or two. CZ did us all a huge favor. I mean, I agree. We needed this to happen. We needed this to get exposed so that way we can move on. Yeah, exactly. Where's my money? Where's the money, Sam? Where's the money? And no one even knows where it came from. No one knew how he had his wealth. Ken's Log is here. Hi, Ken's Log. Much love to Ken's Log. Please follow him on Twitter. He does a lot of giveaways. He's so awesome. As the leader, he needs to be held accountable. I agree. I rock with that. He should be held accountable 100%. I mean, he was on the face of every magazine. And there are hit pieces being made on other people for no reason. If you look at the media, they're talking about the wrong people. Yet when they bring up SBF, they're like, oh, he's okay. Little SBF. Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here. I'm over it. I am over it. Now, this gets a little deeper, right? Get away from me, you ad. Shark Tank star Kevin O'Leary claimed he would still invest now bankrupt FTX founder. This was November 16th. Again, today is the 21st. He said this 5 days ago. He would still invest with Sam Bankman-Fried. What? As even it says here, Fox Business reported Bankman-Fried lost $15.6 billion of his own money. Yet Kevin O'Leary is like, oh yeah, I'm still going to invest. They wrote, this is from Fox News. Despite the historic financial downturn, O'Leary claimed he'd still be more than happy to take a chance on Bankman-Fried. Why? This gets a little deep, right? Now, our boy, BitBoy Crypto, comes out and says, shocking Kevin O'Leary bombshell. I'm hearing he was visited by a group of people who are forcing him to say positive things about SBF under the threat of physical violence and blackmail. Now, I don't know if this is true. However, Kevin O'Leary retweets it and goes, this SBF FTX situation has the excrement produces working overtime. This is total BS. It's a little weird that Kevin O'Leary would start talking about FTX and how they would still invest in him. Even after all of this happens, you're still going to invest in FTX? Honestly, chat, do you guys think that this can recover? I don't think so. Thank you for subscribing, Jacob. The reason why I don't think this would last is simply because where's the trust? Where's the trust? Do you guys trust FTX anymore? When, in my opinion, if a project goes down, whether that be a token, a layer one, an exchange, no matter what it is, if it goes down, if there's faulty people behind it, how can you trust them again? Even these platforms that went Chapter 11, bankruptcy over this bear market, that where a lot of people were staking their crypto because there were multiple platforms. And they went Chapter 11. Let's say they came back. A miracle happened. They all came back. Would you trust them again? Would you still use their platform? Is your money really safe? I wouldn't trust them. I only trust myself, which is why you self-custody, you take your crypto off of the exchanges, and you store it in your own wallet. Not your keys, not your crypto. The situation continues with Kevin O'Leary. Ben, aka BitBoy, says, all right, now Kevin O'Leary really has me pissed off. You want war, Kevin? You got it. Ask your buddy Sam how that worked out for him. Gloves are coming off. You just bought your one-way ticket to eradication in this space. Kevin O'Leary says, bring it on, bozo. I eat guys like you for lunch unless there are too many calories. I'm trying to keep my figure in shape. All right, bruh. Kevin O'Leary talking smack. So there's a little bit of a tip. I was reading a lot of Ben's tweets yesterday. It gets really deep, gets a little scary. I'm going to see how this develops before I start covering it. Just going to leave this there. I want you guys to let me know what you think. PM, no trust in them, but big trust in Bitcoin. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. And every day, every single day, we are proven why we need to custody our own crypto. MG, FTX is done. Why would you put your money on FTX when there's a ton of other exchanges? Too much competition. Not just that, but you have to trust yourself. Exactly, Ken's Law. Trust Bitcoin. But you're right. I'm with you. I'm with you. Poppy loves. What we learned is to be wary of the flashy, overshilled savior type companies. You know what? That's a good point too, because FTX, to the normal person, you would not know FTX is doing all this stuff. They had a stadium, they had Tom Brady, a bunch of people behind them, the World Economic Forum, the whole world was behind them. You would trust FTX if you didn't know. People in this space for years lost their net worth in FTX. This wasn't obvious to the everyday person. I think even Dave Portnoy was saying that when he was talking with Tucker Carlson. They did a little segment I watched. You wouldn't know. And, you know, a lot of people are scared of self-custody. So you have to take that into consideration too. Speaking of sharks, Kevin O'Leary, now Mark Cuban is unfollowing all of the crypto accounts that he followed. Now he claims, Mark Cuban, he was only doing that because they didn't follow him back. I think he's trying to like clean up a little bit. Even Kevin O'Leary was apparently taking down his tweets. CoinDesk took down one of Kevin O'Leary's interviews. What are they hiding? Who's making the calls being like, hey, you got to delete this? It's suspect to me. Now, even Gemini was suffering. Crypto exchange Gemini suffers $485 million rush of outflows amid contagion fears. Now, they did pause withdrawals with the Gemini Earn program. So people panicked. They withdrew so much money. And I think they were able to hold that. They halted withdrawals and then they enabled them again. The rush of withdrawals came as Gemini paused withdrawals earlier on last Wednesday, from its yield-generating Earn program. The lending unit of crypto investment bank Genesis Global Trading, which powered the program for Gemini, announced that it was suspending customer redemptions, citing extreme market dislocation and loss of industry confidence caused by the FTX implosion. The exchange also suffered an outage, which was shortly resolved, but exacerbated the fear about its stability. The Gemini spokesperson told CoinDesk that the firm did not see the withdrawal surge as a material outflow, and the exchange has seen net inflows and outflows of this size on many occasions, depending on the market conditions. Gemini did follow up with a tweet. Gemini Exchange fully back online. All customer funds held on Gemini are held one-to-one and available for withdrawal anytime. Gemini, bless your souls. At least you're back online. $485 million is a lot of money. At least they had it. That proves a little bit of something for Gemini, even though they paused withdrawals. You have to take into consideration every time there's extreme market volatility, these exchanges cannot handle it. So this was the tweet from November 16th. Again, this is the 21st. So 5 days they're back online. Speaking of banks are still coming into this space. I say this all the time. Do not wait for them. Make your own decisions. Checking on the chat. Does anyone care about Mark Cuban? I'm freaking dead. O'Leary has been scamming crypto investors since 2017. RDebs, I don't even know what this man is doing. If you have money on your Trust wallet and your token goes to a V2. I have to look. It should pop up though. Maybe we're overlooking how many huge players were invested in FTX. They want to recover their losses. I don't know, just throwing speculation. So now, yes, Sam Bankman-Fried is now trying to raise more money to cover his butt. But who has the balance sheet? Who has the risk aversion for that? That they're going to say, "Oh man, we're going to help FTX." I don't see the point. I think it's going to be hard to do that. The revival would have to be insane. Like right now, they've been doing CPR for hours on FTX. They're like, come back. I think they gave up. We're going to see. Sam Bankman-Fried is still telling CNBC he wants that investor. They're going to save FTX. Man, I'm not sure. If you're still here, please smash the likes, subscribe, comment, show love. I love love. To make this interesting, take a look. November 15th, MasterCard, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, and others launched a 12-week experimental digital dollar pilot with the New York Fed. This is coming so soon. CBDCs are coming in. They're testing digital dollars. I don't care who says the CBDCs aren't real. This is coming and you cannot stop it. That's why it doesn't matter where Bitcoin is. You just have to accumulate. Not financial advice. Big banks, New York Fed start to test digital dollar tokens for wholesale transactions. Citigroup, HSBC, BNY Mellon, Wells Fargo, MasterCard are among the financial giants taking part. The 5-week proof of concept pilot program will explore the use of a platform known as the Regulated Liability Network, or RLN, whereby banks issue tokens that represent customers' deposits that are settled on a central bank reserve on a shared distributed ledger. So that's a nice way of saying CBDCs. While many central banks are developing or considering the developing retail central bank digital currencies, which are forms of digital money for use by the public, many are also testing wholesale CBDCs, which are fiat money in token form, for exchange among financial institutions to improve existing clearing and settlement processes. The FedNow program is also coming out, guys. Do not forget that. CBDCs are coming quick. That's why we have to do the education. CBDCs are going to come whether you like it or not. We have to educate all of our friends, all of our family. Tweet about Bitcoin, hashtag it, walk on the street, get stickers, get cards, and put them places. Let people know that Bitcoin is here, that we have a way out of this system, that we don't need to be controlled. I tweeted this too. CBDCs are the worst thing for us. We need to be able to control when we want to transact, how we want to transact, and who we want to transact with. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. We cannot continue to let this happen. We have to educate our friends. No more CBDCs, no more control. We should be able to transact with whoever we want, whenever we want, as long as we have that internet connection. That's an instantaneous payments with no one telling us what to do. This is a permissionless space. We need to keep it that way. We cannot let CBDCs come in. Cannot. Speaking of the institutions, this is right off the press before I got on the show. JP Morgan officially registers a cryptocurrency trademark for a wallet. Look at it. Filed November 15th. It will offer virtual currency transfer, exchange, payments, checking accounts, and financial services. The banks are coming. JP Morgan wallet. You see it circled right here. Thank you, BTC Archive. Registered November 15th. This is coming so soon. The banks are coming in. CBDCs are coming in. They do not care whether you're ready or not. The funny thing is that I know people that are in their 50s, not even old. These are young individuals in their 50s. Have a flip phone. How are they going to handle Bitcoin? How are they going to handle CBDCs? There are people who are so behind. People don't even know what Bitcoin is yet. And that's bullish. That's not bearish. It's a good thing because look what Bitcoin's done to the point where it's only 13 years old, almost 14 years old, yet they need a CBDC to save themselves because Bitcoin's going too far. We need to protect ourselves. We need to protect crypto. You need to protect your wealth. Now, I'm not trying to give financial advice. In my opinion, you should not care about the Bitcoin price. I certainly do not care about where the Bitcoin price is. Why? Because things like this are happening where you're going to be controlled in every which way. All your dollars are not your dollars. Your digital dollars are certainly not going to be yours. You're going to be controlled. You're going to be manipulated. But what can't you be manipulated by? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the right cryptocurrency, proof of work, essentially. We need a system in which we are in control. Bitcoin, even Litecoin, is a perfect example of that, where it's proof of work. You have people from all around the world taking part in this network, mining Bitcoin. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. No one's going to change that. No one can change that. Why would you want something where you're going to be manipulated, where you can't do what you want? Even with your dollars right now, you cannot do what you want. I go into stores here. They don't want my cash. They don't want my dollars. They want tap and pay. They want a debit or credit card. They want even PayPal, digital forms of payment. Your physical dollars are not going anywhere the way that they used to. You might as well not even carry a wallet. I don't. You need to have money that belongs to you, that when you want to transact, that there's no one going to tell you no, whether that's $1 or $1 million. You should be able to do what you need to do. You have family in another country. Why are you wiring money over to them and letting the banks take all of these fees? Oh, they're closed on the weekends. They're closed on Sunday. Oh, I can't do that. No, Bitcoin is live 24/7. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you are. That's what we need to focus on, is the revolution that we are a part of. It's coming to a point where we have decentralization, we have centralization, we're colliding right now. We're fighting each other. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get deep. What we need to do is keep on going. This space is absolutely resilient. People thought when Mt. Gox happened that the space was over. We were done for. It was the main exchange at the time. We're not done. We're still here. We're going off right now. Building. Now we have countries using Bitcoin as legal tender. So how is Bitcoin dead? How is crypto dead? JP Morgan was saying a few weeks ago, we covered it on the Weekly Zest. Crypto tokens lack value, flooding this space, yet now he's making a Bitcoin wallet, JP Morgan. They're making a Bitcoin crypto wallet. Please, stop listening to other people. Listen to yourself. You know why you like Bitcoin. You know why you're here. You know why you're a part of this revolution. Then be a part of it. Don't be scared. Don't wait for the institutions to tell you that they're coming in, that they're confident in crypto now, for you to say, okay, let me get in. If you understand this space, you understand this revolution, then jump into Bitcoin. Do what you need to do for you, not to please other people. Get out of here. Get out of here. Be confident, my friends. What's happening in the chat? I know I went on a rant. Ken's log, I'll take that $2 bill. I collect them. I like $2 bills. They're pretty zesty. Paul, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Build it up, Buttercup. I got you. Blockchain Bray. What's up, friend? Nice to see you. El Salvador buying the dip. Yeah, they've been buying the dip this entire time. Man, President Nayib, I think it's Bukele, how you say his last name, killing it. He made Bitcoin legal tender when other countries were telling him they weren't going to support him anymore. They're like, oh, we're not giving you money anymore. You know what he said? Bye. Peace. We need more people like him. We need people that are going to step up. We need people that are going to say what they need to say. And you know what? People are even hating on BitBoy a little bit, saying, you know, why is he saying what he says? Yes, he could be a little out there sometimes. Maybe he could get a little bit too passionate. But if it wasn't for him starting this whole thing and then CZ Binance kind of jumping on from there, maybe none of this would have happened. We would have kept going with FTX, and then we would have found out at the wrong time about all this. We need people that are going to step up and say what they want to say, that are going to take the risk and put themselves out there. Don't be afraid, guys. You want to do something in this space? Then do it. You have an idea? Execute. Find your community. Let's stop talking about Sam Bankman-Fried already. Stop giving this guy attention. Stop giving all of this attention. Move on, guys. I know people were devastated, and this is all going to pan out. The right people are going to get involved. It's all going to pan out, hopefully in the right way for us. We need to keep going. We need to focus on who's building the next big thing. Even take Polygon, for example. It doesn't matter what's happening. They're still building. They're still forming partnerships. Take the step, guys. The opportunity is here for all of us. We just have to take it. We have to grab it. We're so early. One idea could change the entire space. Trust me on that. Trust me. We're so early. There's so much potential here. Everyone, thank you so much for coming today. I absolutely love every single one of you. Thank you to everyone that subscribed today, everyone that contributes to the channel. I appreciate you so, so, so much. Any support you guys give me, I will take. I'm giving you all hugs. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Again, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment after this is over. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if I should make this the Daily Zest. I do see on our poll right here, we have the Weekly Zest winning right now. Oh, the Daily Zest winning. Ozzy, you unmembered. So you should remember what happened to my sub. It doesn't. I think you might have canceled it by accident. Redo it. If you want me to stay on stream for an extra minute to see if it works. Yay! He did it! But it should pop up. Woo, woo, woo. Ozzy's a friend. He's a friend of the channel. Woo, woo. Ozzy's a friend of the channel. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Now you can use all your cool emojis again. Much love. Much love. Thank you guys again for coming. I really appreciate every single one of you. Guys, please stick in your convictions. You know why we're here. You know what we're doing. I'm really thinking about doing this every single day. I really do love doing this. This is my passion. This is what I want to do forever and ever. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what I'd be doing. Probably be in a boring college dorm, just like doing nothing with my life. And like, I'm not hating on any of the college kids. Like, you know, a lot of these kids work hard. It's just not my thing. I love sitting behind my desk. I love talking about crypto all day, every day with you guys. You, me, MTC, together we make the world better. See, that's the thing. A lot of people really get lost and they don't think that we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Guys, this space is so resilient. There's so many beautiful people here, beautiful minds. The smartest people are in crypto. Trust me on that. We're not going anywhere. This space is going to make it. I will let you guys know if I'm doing this again every day. Or maybe a Monday to Thursday thing. I'm not sure. I'm going to think about it. Comment after this is over. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so, so, so much. Have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Stay tuned for the Weekly Zest. I'm going to have Rice on. It's going to be really awesome. If you guys don't know Rice, I did have him on my show before. Look down the Missing Crypto playlist. Find our show. I really love him. He's super smart. He has a great voice. You guys know when you listen to somebody and you love their voice, like you could listen to them all day. It's like ASMR. That's Rice. He has a really great voice. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm actually going to leave you now. Have a great day, everyone. Have a happy Monday. Leave a comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the stream out. You know the deal. And as always, stay zesty. Peace. Mwah.